Reading Pioneers is proud to present Candy, the Sweet Elfairy, a North Pole Christmas adventure. Written by Lisa Moffat, illustrated by Lavida Figueiredo. Have you ever wondered if Santa has more helpers at the North Pole with all his magical things? Well, now Santa wants to reveal a secret and tell you about his Elfairies, the little elves with wings. All the Elfairies work with Santa and make everything fun and nice, and sprinkle their sweet Christmas magic of sugar and spice. Meet Candy, one of 5 Elfairies, who Santa calls his Sweet Elfairy, and Peppermint, her cute and cuddly pet snowberry. Together, they spread joy and magic in all they do, and help Santa make Christmas wishes and dreams come true. Candy has a very special role in Santa's Wonderland village at the North Pole. Candy is the chief maker of all the village sweets. And on Christmas Eve, she makes Santa a secret treat that keeps him awake and on his feet. But Selfish, who's a naughty elf, likes keeping Christmas to himself. He doesn't like sharing it with the good girls and boys, and would rather keep the joy and all the special toys. On Christmas Eve, Selfish has hidden one of Candy's secret ingredients that will turn Christmas from sweet to sour. Can you help Candy find it before Santa falls asleep as the sleigh leaves within the hour? Candy traced her steps to where she had it last. She couldn't waste any time and had to find it fast. Did she put it on the counter or on top of the shelf? She had to find a clue to catch that naughty elf. She remembered spilling red sugar on the floor. So Candy and Peppermint rushed to the pantry for more. When they returned, the secret ingredient was nowhere to be found. Now, Candy had to hurry and began to look around. Candy spotted red footprints near the door. She knew they weren't her own, as they weren't there before. Can you help Candy and Peppermint follow the footprints to the location of the missing secret ingredient? Candy and Peppermint flew up high so they wouldn't disturb the red footprints in the snow. And when the prints started to fade, they began to fly down low. They landed in front of a snowman wearing a big top hat with a carrot nose. Suddenly, through the air, she heard Santa's snores as he began to doze. Candy had to be quick, as there would be no Christmas if Santa didn't wake. She had to find the secret ingredient jar before it was too late. Candy started to dig in the snow. Her fingers felt so cold. She felt like she was digging for treasure and hoped she'd find her gold. Peppermint sat on the big top hat and let out a little sneeze. which knocked the top half off to uncover the jar, which was about to freeze. The secret ingredient was beginning to lose its glow. She had to hurry, as the magic was fading, and it was starting to snow. Candy grabbed the jar, and they hastily flew back to finish making the candy treat. And as the sweet treat touched Santa's lips, he awoke with a smile and suddenly sprang to his feet. When Selfish saw the missing jar, he muttered to himself, "Oh, Christmas crackers! I'm such a silly elf." But when Selfish moved closer, he spotted something red and white. It was one of Candy's treats. Selfish smiled and took a big bite. Santa thanked Candy and Peppermint and positioned himself on the sleigh. He excitedly yelled to his reindeer, "Let's get ready and be on our way!" Peppermint hung tasty treats for the reindeer on each of their leather reins, and Candy gave Santa a food sack filled with fruit, sugar cookies, and candy canes. Mrs. Claus and all of Santa's helpers gathered and wished them a fond farewell. And now, all that could be heard in the air was the ringing of the sleigh bells. Santa waved goodbye as the sleigh lifted off the ground and into the starry night to visit the homes of the good girls and boys on the magical Christmas Eve flight. Thank you, Pioneers, for reading with us today to the book Candy the Sweet Elfairy, a North Pole Christmas adventure by Lisa Moffat, a part of Santa's Little Elfairies. Let Lisa and myself know how you felt about this book by leaving a review on Amazon. I've already left mine and hope you can spend a little time giving feedback on Lisa's published work. I especially liked the rhyming and magical appeal each page contained while flipping through the book and solving the mystery. To help support Lisa in other ways, check out her website, santaslittlelfairies.com, and follow her on Instagram. By doing this, you can gain access to free printable downloads of Christmas coloring pages featuring Candy, Peppermint, and Selfish the Elf. Lisa's plan is to release 2 more books for this delightful series for Christmas 2024 and Christmas 2025, so stay tuned for future Elfairies adventures. If you have a book you'd like to be read on this channel, please send me an email, just like Lisa did, to contact@readingpioneers.com so we can turn it into the next video. Also, it would really help this channel if you like the video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe while clicking the notification bell to stay updated with future read-alouds coming soon. Unfortunately, this is it for today. Before saying goodbye, don't forget to visit Amazon to purchase a copy of Candy the Sweet Elfairy for yourself or a loved one. Thanks again, readers, for joining us today, and until next time, I hope you all have an amazing day. Bye-bye!